Hey guys, Matt here. Welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Why I'm still playing this, I don't know. Anyways, last time we were going to meet English teacher dad. So according to the title screen, I guess there's only two dads I haven't met, and those are Goth Dad and English teacher dad. And I absolutely want to romance English teacher dad because he is everything I strive to be in life. So you know what? We're gonna do that. Now, in the Minecraft plays, the footage was a bit laggy, which is weird because it wasn't while I was playing it. So I don't know if it was the recording or the editing that did that. But I apologize for that. I'm not sure if it'll be as bad this episode. But it might be, because it's running very smoothly here. Anyways, I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I am only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. I should not be approaching youths. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy lined eyes. Why do I feel like he's the kid of Goth Dad? Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I dunno. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I like to think that he actually said sigh. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind. When suddenly a head pops out of a classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be darnin'. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Wait, he scheduled a meeting with me while he had a class? Because if I'm only 10 minutes late, it wouldn't be an under 10-minute class. Whatever. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Cullen? Cullen stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Cullen. Please sit down. Good lord, does this take place in the 90s? Goodness. Or early 2000s? Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in a sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Well, at least he didn't say the word sigh out loud. Oh, it's middle school. Okay. Don't you teach high schoolers? That's what I thought. Both. You know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem. I just realized I only want to romance the black dads. I don't know. Wow, am I exclusively gay for black people? Oh, goodness. I need to rethink my life choices. No problem, Mr. Vega. I mean, hey, my daughter needs a good father figure that accurately represents her. Please, call me Hugo. Oh, no. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but... This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I mean, I don't share everything with her. I fucked bad, Dad. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? You know what? I'm gonna be completely honest. Everything on the table, so I can romance the fuck out of Hugo. No, that's me. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes. They ever catch that rye? Oh, darnin'. Yes. That wasn't even an option. So I just automatically get hearts with Hugo. That's awesome. Oh, they ever catch that rye? Oh, goodness. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. Each other. No. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. You know what? She said grab some dinner, so let's go to the mall food court, get some daughter points, even though they're worth nothing. Also, I could probably run into someone if I'm not at home, you know. And does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also it's sometimes good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? Oh, goodness, no, but that'll be a start to find out what's wrong. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in. I don't think he said any of that, but you know what, whatever. Oh, I'm fine, Pop, senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. That's not a question. It's fine. He's fine. Oh, you're damn right he is. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? Oh god. This could not be more awkward father-daughter conversation. And, like, I know how accurate it is. Like, even just a parent-child conversation. Like, goodness. I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Goodness darnin'. Noah. Oh, no. Who's Noah? My friend. Is he? Does he go to your school? God, now I'm turning dad mode. It's like, my daughter will not speak to any boys at all. And that is what this conversation has turned into. Do you... Darnin', please. What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would. Oh, by the way, future me, I shouldn't say it every time, but add that to the dad counter. I can't believe you would. Dad. One more. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. I love how sarcastic he is in his own mind. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Oh, now's not a good time to go to the mall. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Language. Oh, goodness. Who am I, Captain America? Heck yeah. Better. Not great, but better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extended my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat in a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. I feel that. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to... Darnin. Oh, of course the Game Grumps made this. Of course. Oh, God. Sigh. Which meme? All memes. You know, it's funny because this is an actual question that people who are like not like as internet heavy as some other people would ask, like what a meme is, and that's such a vague question. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands, and that's the good reaction. Oh, she's actually explaining it. Okay. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is, by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. Accurate. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? I think they knew. I think when Vernon and the others were making this game, they knew like that had to be like a current meme at the time, and they knew how long it would take the game to come out, so they put it in as like a joke like that, like an old meme. Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? Oh, we're meeting Goth Dad. What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one! Amanda runs into the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is! You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so... proud? Speech! Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment. That's a typo. That would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Linson had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. Blue raspberry, oh goodness. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, Dead Goth and Beyond, that's awesome, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over her display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father, then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh hey, Jane Watts! While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at Dead Goth and Beyond. This is less of a goth store and more of like a Hot Topic kind of place, you know? Pursue the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals, you know? These would all be funny. Ironic mugs would be funny too. I'm kind of in it for the band puns, and that'll get me closer to Matt later on, I guess. So, I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy at that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian-inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Deadtron 5000! Oh, goodness. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. That was Goth Dad, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh cool, Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. Oh, what, I can say it, she can't? They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the... I'm gonna give him a southern accent instead. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you. This is art. I think my voice acting is art, thank you very much. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Amen. Amen, man. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. You know what? It's a new day, so I don't know. Maybe I could go a bit longer, just a little bit. See what happens in the morning. Try to get a good bit of foreshadowing for the rest of the day, you know. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Yeah, that's fair. Fine. Darn, I'm turning into Goth Kid. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, we're going to Joseph's cookout. Oh dear. Or was it like Ginger Dad's cookout? I don't know. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. You know what? Food. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, those are bad. What? Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Oh, absolutely. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. You know what, Darnan? It's respectable. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Do not turn me into a social butterfly. It's not worth it. The social... I said it before she said it. Oh, goodness. Oh. The writers of this game are so accurately portraying teenhood. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. You know what? We're gonna have to stop here because I think that's good for now. So, I'm MattCraft.derp, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe we'll see what Joseph's up to at his cookout and meet some more, re-meet some of the dads. And maybe moms, I don't know. Later.